me, and welcome to yet another episode of Breaking the Seal. On this episode, we are yet again, I'm sure you've already seen it, looking at another eggnog. This is probably the last episode that's going to come out right before Christmas. Is Christmas on a Sunday or Monday? We could have an additional one, but this is the last of the eggnog I'm doing for this, to properly prepare you for your last minute shopping, for your Christmas party, for your family, your friends, for yourself, however you choose or are forced to celebrate it. So, what do we have today? Well, I think what you've got for me is a like. And if you're really special, you also give me a subscribe, because it's almost Christmas. And you should be feeling that holiday spirit. And I don't mean the holiday spirit as in driving your car like an absolute madman through the mall, which I don't know if is a thing nowadays because malls are kind of falling apart. But you should be feeling this kind of holiday spirit, right? Georgie Porch feels this holiday spirit. He's motivated for that. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. This is Favorite Day Light Eggnog. Light? Why is it light? This is also ultra pasteurized. I went into a little bit of that on the previous episode. Seasonal offerings, perishable shake. Oh, was I supposed to shake the other one? I've done goof. I have been reviewing all of my eggnogs improperly up to this point. I am an absolute fraud. I'm a hack. I'm gonna get canceled again. Eggnog Snow Pals. You'll need Favorite Daylight Eggnog, chocolate chips, ready to spread frosting, chocolate or vanilla, whipping topping, and carrots. And you can make yourself your little own snowman that you can drink. Isn't that wonderful? I gotta say, wonderful presentation here from Favorite Day. Where did this come from? I don't know what store this came from. I'm pretty sure this just showed up in my fridge one day because my wife tends to do that. She'll be like, hey, I got you something. And I'll realize it a couple days later. Favorite Day Eggnog is from Target. This is a Target brand eggnog, okay? So if you happen to be at Target, which surprisingly does not have Old Spice body wash, okay? I went there one time. It was convenient. I really needed some Old Spice body wash, and they didn't have it. So I was like, I guess I'm just not going to take a shower this week. Will this stack up? This is a store brand. I have a bit higher hopes for Target than I do for Lucerne. Lucerne's definitely bought. What are you doing? You don't got that many brain cells to be knocking around like that. All right, obviously I need to hurry this up. Georgie Porch needs a taste of this. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta shake this. Porch! Now that it's properly shaken, let's go ahead and pop it open. What do you think? I feel right? Oh, we got a lot of tongue licks there. Let's go ahead and pour this out. Oh, yeah. That looks thick. That was eggnog color on par with South Mountain Creamery. That was borderline yellow on there. Oh, they got it just right. Porge, you might have some competition here. They got the eggnog color really good. Really creamy, really eggy. You gonna be okay? So let's go ahead and give that a sip. This does have some of that store brand eggnog taste to it. It's better than Lucerne. I really want it to be on par with Southern Comfort, but I don't think it quite makes it there. I don't even know how much this is. What does it say? For $3? Yeah, I think that's about what I'd expect out of this. This is some cheap, quick eggnog, and it will fit your budget, and it will do you nicely. I'm not saying this is bad eggnog, but it's definitely not the best eggnog that we've reviewed on this channel. I will give it points for this recipe and this wonderful little snowman on the side. I think that is spectacular. Nobody has done that to this point yet. You definitely win the presentation more to here. Let's go ahead and finish this off and spike this thing. And you know what we're spiking this with? Because I decided this a while ago. Captain Morgan. And what Captain Morgan tells you to do is, if you are drinking, you should not be piloting the ship. You just tell the ship where to go and you drink on the way there. Because we don't drink and drive, we are old enough to drink, and we drink in moderation. Unless you're a pirate. If you're a pirate, I think you got some other things to worry about, such as international law in those waters and whales coming back to fight you like in the second Avatar movie because you're stealing their brain juices. That's what pirates do, right? That is some good looking eggnog. Oh my gosh. That looks so, it really just looks like the perfect eggnog. Up there with South Mountain Creamery. Like spot on presentation. Truly. Let's go ahead and give that a sip. This feels like it combines more consistently with the Captain Morgan. The rum definitely feels like it permeates stronger through the eggnog than it does in either of the Southern Comforts than does the Lucerne. At the same time, while it does do that, you can count on it staying exactly that level the entire time. right? And I think that's a really important note to factor into your eggnog choices is how well the Captain Morgan permeates through it, what levels you get during the sipping process, during the tasting process. I think that's all critical information for choosing your proper holiday drink. So I think with everything that I reviewed now, with the cream liquors and the eggnogs and their spiked versions with Captain Morgan spiced rum, I think this is going to give you just enough information to properly plan out your holiday festivities. And I hope they all go great and spectacularly. Everybody has a merry time, and even if you're by yourself, you're enjoying yourself. At the very least, just be merry. And I think that's going to finish out my videos. I think there might be one more due right before Christmas. We'll see if I make it on time. But until then, I'll see you on the next one.